What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you've been here before. What an amazing, stunning day and stunning location to start the video. If you follow the series, you'll know that we came down this way to a place called the Gower Peninsula a couple of days ago in hunt for some batteries, or rather game-changing batteries for the car camping setup. More importantly for today, we're in an absolute spanking location, the Gower Peninsula, with tons of amazing little locations to explore. Caves, beaches, peninsulas and so forth. So I think, having fed the belly and had 4 coffees already this morning, I say this morning, it's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, I think we better get on the road and go explore some of this amazing location. Let's do it. Well, as per normal, the sat-nav's on an absolute mission of destruction, bringing me on the sketchy boat. Literally, like, there's a junction I could have gone up and cut back round, but no, it takes me on the Bumblefluff road. Oh, mate, it's like triple junctions here. This is gnarly as hell. Ah, smells good though, if that makes any sense. Smells like countryside. Not like poo, it's like grassy countryside. It's nice. Oh, gutted, man. I just missed it. There was a little sign that said Cresco Gower. Welcome to Gower, man. Hey, we love a bit of Wales, you know. Got cattle grid, man. We got livestock and all that malarkey around these parts. Oh, sharp right. Port Iron. I see a little car camping spot for the night. Just saying. That's the thing. Talking to someone earlier who's like, not local, but knows the area pretty well. And he was saying like there's probably quite a few spots around that are not on the Park for Night app. Looks like there might be a few around here. Don't say no overnight parking there, does it? Oh, it's a road. That's why. But there are pull-offs here. Oh, mate, look at that little spot for a wild swim. Oh, I'm so tempted. It's really hot today. Middle of the heat wave, still about 38 degrees down here today. Roasting. Not gonna lie, I woke up in pretty much a pool of sweat this morning and did something I never do. I opened the passenger door window this morning on the back and just lied there in bed looking out at the water and the view, man. So nice, it really was. It's like first 20 minutes of the day chilling. Beautiful start to the day. Pretty tidy around here. I hadn't expected this, like rural wild moorland on the Gower Peninsula with wild horses and sheep. Pretty cool. Oh, check this dude out, man. We're on like almost a single track lane and he's bringing a caravan down here. Aye. We might get stuck behind him at some point. I get a bad vibe with this. I'm not gonna judge. It's not my place. Ooh, good. But I don't know where this guy's going, but wow, if I was him I wouldn't be bringing him on these roads. That's all I'm saying. Like, might want to have picked a better route. I'm worried and I'm in a car. Dude's got a caravan, man. Oh, what a nightmare. I'm just saying, he's causing chaos. Look at this. This is a nightmare. What? Oh, first shots of the ocean. Alright, it's Bristol Channel, I know, but it looks blooming good today in this blazing heat. It really does. Oh, some great little villages around here. Look at this little spot. Pitton comprises of about 10 houses. That constitutes a village. Rossily. Here we go, Rossily. Ah, looking lush. I'm just thinking, yeah, there it is, Rossily. There's a ton of surf spots around here. Be nice to see a little bit of decent surf. One of the guys in the vans last night, talking to him this morning, and he got a couple of surfboards on the rack and he does longboard fin sculpting. Nice. There's a culture around here for the surf. Pretty cool. Oh mate, this don't look great. I'm heading right down. I hope there's a parking space down here. I don't know. Is there another car park or what? I'm gonna go further, I think. Have a look. Wow, here's some epically good news, and I shan't be travelling any further, mate. Well, this is a National Trust car park, baby. It means I can park for free. I've got my ticket with me and everything. Legend. I'm not going to lie, I'm genuinely psyched about that. That's just saved me £6, which is probably what it cost me for the month for the membership. So, yeah, quid's in. One last thing I got to do before we go. Check this out. Can't leave it plugged into the car battery now, can we? So instead, yeah, mate, we'll plug it into. We'll try and do it one-handed without electrocuting myself. Yeah, mate, we're in. We're on power, and I'm running one battery, so if it runs out, I've still got spare battery. Thing is, as well, check it out. I reckon that's powering that more than normal. Sounds brilliant. Right, anyway, let's get on the road. Damn, battery. Hey. Oh, mate, I'm genuinely, absolutely psyched about that. The fact I can leave that fridge on when I'm hiking around in blazing 38-degree heat. So good, man. I've got salad in there, so let's see how fresh it is tonight. Hi, caramba. I hadn't expected to see such a nice beach. Oh, I'm very tempted with a swim now. Oi. Mate, it's just not Leicester, is it? You know, damn. A little bit more stunning than Braggart Park, I'm just saying, you know. Right, time for a bit of a mission then. I want to go check out this Worm's Head. Oh, hang on. Let's negotiate the game. No squeak on that, a little bit disappointed. Moving on. Yeah, Worm's Head, go and check it out. Apparently you can hike over to the islands, of which there's 3, when it's low tide, but I've got a sneaky feeling that low tide today was this morning, early. I won't never seeing that. And then late-ish in the evening, which probably not going to see that because I'm going to be feasting and chilling by that point. But anyway, have a look. Here's a little wind there. Might look at flying the drone. Oh, me and the drone. This could be a disaster. Oh yeah, and then the second part of the mission. There's a couple of caves around here that are like absolutely spanking and stooped with history. One's got something to do with a red lady, and no, not that Christy Berg song, no. Something to do with some prehistoric bones, which are always interesting. Apparently this is one of the most interesting bony sites in the whole of the world. So it could be kind of cool to try and find that. And the other one is Smuggler's Cave. All Pirates of the Caribbean type piratey stuff, you know, rawr. Wow, here we go then, the old Worm's Head sort of islandy bits. It looks like you can walk across. Oh no. Oh, I've just spoken to someone. I'm bearing in mind, I'm not a seafaring going type person. And they were like, yeah, like when it's low tide you can walk across, and when low tide you can walk back. And I'm like, well, what is it now? She's like, well, it's tide time. I was like, what? I don't think she knew either. But good news is, there's a guy at the point where you can cross that's going to tell me if it's safe or not. I think I'm out of time. I'm pretty sure it's high tide at the moment, but it looks like you can get across. I don't know. Look at this weird thing up here, this building. With the flags on it. I'm assuming it's some sort of surf shack. I guess it must be. The robotics around here. I've just bumped into the dude again that was parked up last night where I was, and he's down here looking for surf, see if there's any on. So I mean, there's definitely a couple of decent breaks on this point, so I'm gonna have to get back into it, man. Maybe a bit of bodyboarding, you know. Get some flippers and a little board. A bit more me these days. Right, let's see what they're saying about crossing over to this little island. Damn it. I don't think I need to ask anybody. Let's see from here, mate. You ain't going over there today. What's it? Oh well. And I've got to be honest, I don't think I'm going to fly the drone here either. It's pretty windy and that's quite a far way off. I don't want to lose it over there. That'd be a freaking nightmare, but it's a wickedly tidy looking spot, isn't it? Oh man, we'll definitely come back down here again at some point. And that's the thing. And this is where we're heading now. If we get ultimate power set up in the crib, man, I'm going full time, man. Or we're doing mega trips, month and a half. It means we can just spend eons of time in places and slowly meander around, hitting all the spots, missing nothing. It's going to be legendary. So yeah, might not get on the Worms Island today, but I have a sneaky feeling we'll be coming back at some point. I met some pretty cool people around here, and I know there's a ton of decent surf spots, so it's going on the list for a revisit. Right, Culver's Point cavey type smuggler thing and that red lady. Yeah, let's have it. Yeah, back at the crib then. Moment of truth. Let's see if the cooler box is still being powered. Yeah, baby, yeah! Mate, I've had about 4 hours out of that already. Oh, this is good news, this is good news. What isn't good news is finding this pavilion cave thing. It could be pretty sketchy. I've got to look for a signpost and a parking spot on the road, so yeah, let's get on it and see if we can find it. Right. Good news is we're at the point that I put on the map. The bad news is there's no air. Oh wait, hang on. No, but it does look like there's a van parked up here and a walkway that way. Mate, this could be the spot. Yeah man, that's the spot, I'm pretty sure of it. Right, I'm boshing up here. This is it. Oh yes, I think. I'm gonna ask that dude over there that's parked up. Well, good news then, that dude reckons we're in the right spot. There's a trail over there that I thought it was. Apparently it's not. There's a trail over there that needs to follow. So 5 fields, 2 styes, and then we're down by the coast. But he was saying low tide's about 7 o'clock. It's 5 now. That Worm's Head, apparently the low tide's there is lower and earlier than this low tide here. So, I don't know. We'll get down and have a look. Right, let's rumble. I'm not sure where this path is. I think this is it here. Oh, I don't get it, man. This cave comes under many names. Pavilion Cave, Goat's Cave. Foxhole Slade is not one of them. I don't know whether that other path might be the better path to follow. This guy seemed pretty adamant it was this way though. 5 fields, 2 styes, he said. Let's have a look. Oh, just trying to see what's on the gate. There's no mention of anything. Deutsch. Oh, I don't know, nothing, mate. I hope this is it. I really do. It looks a bit... It's going to head down to the coast and then I can cut across anyway, innit? So, you know. I gotta say, and I'm not gonna lie, this trip is fast becoming a really epic trip and something that I've really needed the past few weeks. And I'm probably gonna get a little deep here, but I don't know if it's been apparent on the videos, the past few videos. I really hope it's not. I really hope I have continued the happy-go-lucky type vibe that I give out. Because it's generally how I am and how I want to be, and especially how I am when I'm on these trips, when I've been away for a few days like I have now. But I've been feeling anxious in Leicester, like really anxious, and I'm not sure what it is. I know it might sound crazy, but the way the world's going at the minute, it gets me down, man. Especially with this global warming, man. This heat that we've had the past week has been intense, really intense. More than Asia, I know. It's been too much. And let's be honest with your government policies, I've never seen a single policy in all my life that's ever come into effect that's done any good. Their chance of saving the planet and stop using fossil fuels is never going to frickin' happen, is it? Even though we've got synthetic fuels that we could run our cars on right now that run on water and air, and we're still burning the fossil fuels. But I'm not sure my anxiety is totally caused by just that. I think it's more than that. I have this want to provide a good life for me kids when I'm gone. I want them to have a good world and place to live in, not just with the environment, but in their location. I don't feel Leicester's the best place for them. And it's not just that, I think it's me as well. I'm not getting any younger, and I'm getting a bit of a weird vibe that I'm running out of time. And I feel really anxious about it lately. And I can't quite put my finger on what it is. Whether it's the fact that, oh, I want to do loads more things before I'm too old, or I haven't achieved what I wanted to achieve. My plans over the past few years have fell apart a bit. I'm not sure. I'm dealing with it, but it's difficult to deal with in Leicester. But yeah, a couple of days already I've been out on the road now. And I feel really at home in this Gower spot now. It feels real nice. Field number 2, let's not forget. Oh, on the lawn. Feels calm and a nice spot, you know. I've got a real good vision that hopefully I can wake up early tomorrow morning and maybe go down to that Worm's Head area to the beach, maybe have a little early morning swim and then do some al fresco breakfast above the cliff. I mean, how cool would that be? I think I'm having a bit of a tough time dealing with a bit of stress at the minute as well. Got the HGV course coming up, and yeah, the possibility of maybe getting back on the grind and stuff, and I'm really not sure that's what I want. I'm trying hard with the YouTube and doing a lot of stuff, and it's slowed down a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. past few weeks. It may pick up again, but it comes to a point, YouTube, where it was a fun thing to do and then it becomes a bit of a business. And it's not like it's taking any of the fun out of it for me, it really isn't. But there is that conscious side of it that I could actually finance this on a permanent basis if it went the right way. And I guess that brings with it its own anxiety and stress and pressures, do you know what I mean? People don't really understand that about YouTube. It is a tough gig, a real tough gig, man. You're doing everything as a single person, you know, like cameraman, actor, producer, editor, businessman, social media manager, and it gets a bit much sometimes at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm still sat editing movies. I'm not knocking it. I want more of it. And I think that might be the problem as well. That choice between do I push for a real grind or really start trying to push for the full-time YouTube. Hang on a minute. Does this constitute as another field? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, my apologies. Bit of a waffle. Just wanted to get it out there, you know. Every day's a happy day for everybody, is it? We've got to push on. Strive for better days. Like today. Even if I get lost, man. It's not a bad spot to get lost in, is it? Right, see if we can find field number 3. I'm sure I should have took that other path, you do. It would have been way more trodden, I think. Well, oh mate, it's overgrown and totally unwalkable really, but at least I can see the ocean at the end, and I think this constitutes field number 3. It could be 4, I'm not sure. Did I say field number 3 or 4? That one's well short, and now I'm already at a gate. Is this the 5th gate or field? I'm freaking totally lost count now. I'm gonna have to rewind the movies. I can see the ocean. All right, that's where we need to be, on the cliff face. All right, mate. Wildcat spot, right there. Just saying. Mate, if they're not over friendly to overnighting with vans in the cars, God knows what you'd get if you tried to pitch a tent somewhere. Darn it. Good job you picked a really good, well-trodden trail here, though, I'm just saying. Easy to follow, you know. Not. Yeah, I'm bushwhacking here. I'm bushwhacking. Face and everything, mate. Ah, gold. I hadn't followed the other trail. Think no trail. Went through the bloody crop circle here. Oh, getting caught. Ah, it's not long. This is my head. You've seen it before, but you know what I mean. It's at my neck level, this stuff. Gosh, this is a bloody joke. There's stuff down here that's undiscovered, mate. It's that least well trodden, you know. Right, field number, I guess it must be 5. We're looking for stars now, I think. Stingers! Right on my ankles. Looks a pretty tidy spot though, doesn't it? And I tell you what, there's no one around, mate. It's not like Worm's Head. That we're teeming with people. This is spot on. Just the sheepies. All right. Oh, mate, I'm not seeing any stars, but oh, maybe that's one. No, that's another bloody gate. There is a signpost. Ah, that's what we want. Let's have a look. Oh man, I can hear seagulls and everything, mate. This is a beautiful spot. Just listen, there's something cricketing. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you'll hear it, but it's a real nice spot here. So I think I've got to head up the coastal path. I'll try and show you on the sat nav a little bit. I'm the blue dot and it's down on the bottom left. It seems to think I'm walking in the wrong direction, away from the coast, which I'm obviously not, so I can't really follow it, but I guess we'll get up there and I might try and fly the drone. I'm expecting a path that I'm going to come across. That's what I've been told, so looks like it's all uphill from here though. Gutted. Game on. Right, I don't know where I am now. I'm a little bit lost. Cliffs on the left. I'm assuming, and check this out, this is just right freak me out. It's over that sort of way. Where that thing is. What is that? Is that a deer or something? It's bloody big, isn't it? I hope it ain't like the Gower mammoth or something. I don't know, man. Right, let's head over that way, see if we can sort of fathom it out. Honestly, like, if we find this cave, I think we're gonna have done really well, to be honest. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sheer cliff. Somehow I don't think I'll be going down this bit, you know. Damn it! Wrong way, Clyde. And it's right down there, apparently. I don't know. Oh, maybe I can fly the drone. But even if I do fly the drone, I'm not getting round to it, am I? Because the tide's in. Oh, I don't know what to do. Just feels like a bit of a sketchy place to be flying the drone. No one else around, a little bit of wind. No, I'm not overly keen. I'm not overly keen. I don't know what to do. I could maybe go down there and have a look. It is pretty windy as well. That's what I'm worried about with the drone. Maybe there's a way. If I cut back and come round, maybe the tide will have dropped a little bit by then as well. At least I know kind of roughly where it is now, off the side of the cliff. Damn it. I'm a bit worried actually. It's like, I know you won't get it because you just don't get perspective on videos or cameras, but it's all really steep and not sheer, but you know, one false slip or move and you're a goner here. I mean, there's a path here. I don't know, maybe I can cut down and across. Oh, let's have a look. Well, I'm halfway down this hill. This is well steep. I think I'm going to cut back up. I don't fancy trying to cut across that scree. It looks really sheer there. I don't want to slip down there, but it does look like there's a path. So, yeah, let's cut back up and cut down. Whoa. So glad I brought my long trousers with me. Just saying. Well worth buying them and keeping them in the car, you know. But it does look like we're on the right trail. Happy days. Whether we can get there with the low and high tides, another matter, but yeah, we're getting closer. This is a proper little mission, man. I'm loving this. Oh shoot, no I'm not. Sketchy trail, there ain't much to follow, man. It's a good one, proper wild. Damn, it's not an easy trail. I can't believe it's not more well trodden and more signposted and more visited. Honestly, wait till you hear what I've got to tell you about this place. It's like world history, mate. This place is insane with what's gone on down here. If we can find it. Oh, jeez. Right, now I'm not sure where to go again. It looks like I need to come down there so I can cut round to the right. Otherwise, if I follow this path, I figure I'm going to be high up on a cliff. I don't want to have to try and scramble down, but I think I'm going to go have a look first and then maybe cut back. Let's have a look. It's ever so dodgy round here. You just don't know how far you can stand over a cliff and whatnot. Just trying to minimise the potential for an accident round here, do you know what I mean? But now, oh mate, now look, I see another path there, cutting down and across. Maybe that's it. I don't know if it's halfway up the cliff or whether it's on like the ground level, beach level, do you know what I mean? Keep moving. Right, my nerves are settled now after not crashing the drone for once. It looks like you can get to it from the beach, but obviously when it's low tide, which it's not. Or the other option, I think, is looking like this trail up here. I'm cutting around on that sketchy little cliff top there. Hope we don't slip, fall and break a neck. And then maybe, if there's not a gap there, so I'm not sure if that's a gap, then we can get over and round to the cave. This is a bit much. Let's find out. Oh man, this feels precarious. Look how sheer it is down there. I really just don't want to be that YouTuber that gets rescued on the Gower Peninsula being a dingbat and breaking his legs or something, you know what I mean? Big news story. Idiot YouTuber gets rescued. Good job I've not got really slippy shoes on as well, because that would have been a bit mad and stupid. Blimey heck, you're right, whoa, damn it. You're right close to the edge here. This is well gnarly. No wonder there ain't many people coming round here. Mate, I'm sliding down here. This ain't that fun, I'm not gonna lie. And there's a cliff edge right there. Imagine just slipping and just keep going. I'm on my hands and knees, to be honest. This ain't too clever, mate. I'm not too overly keen on this. Damn, this is a bit. It's all the gravel, man. If it were just rocks, it might be all right. This bloody cave better be worth it. Tell you that much. Damn. Oh mate, it don't look flipping heck. I'm not sure. This looks really dodgy round here, mate. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. Ooh, mama. This is got me heart beating, I'll tell you that much. I think once I'm over this bit, I'm alright. It's just this bit here that's not flat, do you know what I mean? Slipping, you're a goner. Nice rock pools down there though. Right, maybe I'm alright. It was that shale, man, freaking me out. Oh, Even the litterbugs get around here as well then. Man, how the frick has that got up here? That's from a boat. And another bit of boaty stuff. Damn, surely the tide don't come up this much. That's mental. Oh man, looks like there might be a gap. Let's find out. Oh, nuts. Looks like we might have come this way for no reason. Let's just get down a little bit more. Yeah, there's a gully. Oh, frickin' A. I ain't scrambling. I can't scramble across that. Oh, it's so sharp as well. It's cutting into my shoes. I'm gonna kill my shoes around here. There is no way in hell. Like, there's no way in hell I can get across there. There's a few little bits, but that's a proper climb, that is. That's a proper scramble. That's a sheer wall there. That's a slip and break your neck. Probably you might survive, I'm not sure. It's a nasty drop down there, look. Sheer, sharp, bullets. Well, decisions time. I'll be honest, I don't remember another time we haven't done something that we've set out to do, but I'm just looking at this water through this gully down here. That guy at the car was saying that 7 o'clock's the low tide, which means that should clear. It's 6 o'clock now. I don't know if that's going to clear in another hour. I mean, I could sort of scoot down here and have a look and sort of gauge it. Maybe that'll be our final option and we make a decision from there. It'll be about 6:30 when I get there, so let's go and have a look. Oh, nearly there. Mate, look how random this terrain is that I'm trying to cut across. It's so flipping sharp. I'm really worried it's just going to cut through my trainers at some point. It's really hard work, man. A lot of hiking, scrambling and God knows what today, but it is. It's a pretty stunning area. It's not often you get to scramble around on spots like this every day, is it? It's pretty cool, to be fair. I really don't think we're going to be able to get to this cave, but yeah, let's get to the end and see if we can see it. Well, I think we're going to have to admit defeat on this one. It doesn't look like I can get any further today. It's got to be 2 or 3 hours before this little causeway thing clears here. I need to get over there, but the problem is it's quite deep and all the rocks around here are really sharp, so I genuinely think this is going to be as far as we get today. And oh mate, check this out. I've just ditched my bag in one of these pools of water and it's got the drone in. It's absolutely sodden on the back, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to like get back up and take a look, see if everything in there is okay. It's got all the electronics in there, batteries, drone, chargers, and it's just gone in a pool of water, so fingers crossed on that. But yeah, defeated by the cave. I think what I'm going to do is bumble back up to the crib and I'll try and tell you a little bit about this cave while we're on the way back up, so let's get on. So the Paviland Cave, whose real name is the Goat's Hole, is one of the most famous archaeological sites in Britain. It's best known for the Red Lady of Paviland, a headless skeleton of a man who was mistakenly identified as a Roman woman stained with red ochre, which is kind of like a mix of clay and sand. It was originally found in 1823 and due to lack of technology was the reason why it was thought to be a Roman woman. But most recently it's been redated to be 33,000 years old and a true example of a Paleolithic skeleton. There's been a ton of excavations in the cave since the original one in 1823, finding something like 4,000 flint tools, necklace bones, stone needles and even mammoth ivory bracelets. And the thing that strikes me the most about this, which just have a vision of it, the skeleton was found 33,000 years ago at a time when the Bristol Channel was a grassy plain for hunting. I mean, how cool is that? We're talking the first ever Europeans on the planet coming out of Africa, and it's been found in the Gower Peninsula. One last thing about this cave though, they do say that it wasn't sort of a hangout for people and it was more used as a burial site, which is probably why we found so much dank stuff in there. But it does make you wonder why the skeleton was found with no head. Was it a burial site or was it a sacrifice site? Maybe we'll never know. Back at the motor. Let's just see. Out of interest, probably about 6 hours now at least, maybe 6.5. Oh mate, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Although I am a bit disappointed with that ultimate fail. It's not often we do that, but it was the tide, not my fault. But it was a wicked little hike around, and to be fair, we did end up in a few sketchy situations down there on some really gnarly terrain. But I think what I'm going to do, it's getting late, I'm going to just make a quick coffee up and bumble over to the spot for the night and hope that there's going to be a space for me there, because if not, I just don't know where I'm going to stay tonight. So I'll catch you there. Oh, I think we're about here. This is it. I think. I don't know if there's going to be any space, but I'm going to announce my arrival with baseline. Alright, that's enough of the baseline. There's space. Looking good. I think I'm going to bumble up. Ah, he's gone right in the middle. I'm going to go, I don't know, maybe at the end there. I'll tell you what, it's not bad when you can get the exact same spot from last night, and it's a pretty tidy spot. First time I've ever done it, man, I think. Stayed in the same spot 2 nights in a row. This is going to be pretty cool. It's well kosher, and hopefully that other geezer will pull up in a bit, so I'll have a bit of company. But I did see a spot on the way back, and if I stay another night tomorrow night, I think I'm going to bag it. It looks like it's got a massive view down into the valley, and it could be the only place in the whole of the Gower Peninsula with no overnight parking signs. I don't think it's on the park for night. But yeah, that's for tomorrow night. For now, I'm going to get some scran on, mate. I'm absolutely famished. Crib's all set up, ready for a night's chilling then, and a bit of feeding. And I'm keeping it relatively simple tonight, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go pasta with a stir-in sauce, sneak a bit of cheese, and what's left of my bacon. So hopefully, be as it's so simple, I won't mess it up. But there's always a potential. I've already spilt a coffee all over the quilt cover again, so let's hope I don't spill this everywhere. And I think we'll try and make life a little bit simple. I'm going to fry off the bacon first in the old Ridge Monkey. The only problem is, I've only got one slice left, man. I thought I had more than that. Aye. Oh well, at least it's fresh for a change. Gotta say, man, freaking love this Ridge Monkey. It's so just versatile, you know what I mean? Look at it, I'm using it dry, man. I've not even like greased it up or eased it in, just straight in dry, man. No messing, and it loves it. It's a bit smoky. Right, I think that's well cremated. I'll tell you what, you know, I'm definitely evolving. I'm getting ideas, man, on how to do things. It's unlike me. And may end in disaster, but I'm going to do something you never do. Put the pasta in first and then the water on top, then you know how much you're using and want. Genius. Takes a lot for me to come up with ideas like this. Doesn't just happen overnight, you know. Not sure how much I want. Well, I think the pasta's cooked. It's used about half a can of gas and I've done 3 times too much, but yeah, need to strain it off. Getting professional at that now. Right, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit out of sorts with this stir-in sauce. I can't find my glasses, so I can't read the instructions, but I'm guessing you just pour it in and warm it up. Sounds like a plan. Throw me condiments in at the same time. Oh, the old bacon and cheese, you know. Having it large. Look at that bad boy. Oh. More cheese. Never have enough cheese. Right. Low heat, let's not burn it like the pizza from last night. God darn it. Check out that pizza, man. Black. Oh, it was such a disaster. Gutted, man. Oh, she's good to go, mate. Wicked. Proper good little feed, that is. Oh, it even smells bacon it. And that's not my bacon, that's the sauce. And I think this is probably going to be an epic point to end the episode. It's been a pretty cool day, man, checking out the Gower Peninsula for the first time ever. It's going to be wicked tomorrow. I've got some local spots to check out, viewpoints, and I might even go for an early morning swim. You know. As for now, I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, all the good stuff. Hit the like button, subscribe to keep up the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. I love reading those. And as for now, you know. Take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. Hey.